Okay, the three dirty secrets your network marketing company and mine, or maybe even your upline sponsor, does not want you to find out. Here are the three secrets, and they are genuine secrets that you must apply or you'll never achieve success in your company. Mathematics, leader, and momentum. Look, 90% of traditional businesses fail in the first 2 years. Franchising is the fastest growing segment in the business arena because it has the highest success rate of successful businesses in the entire world. Network marketing copies the franchise formula. Then why is network marketing the worst business model in the world, and I mean in the world, even worse than traditional businesses, for distributors? Now, let me be very clear. Most network marketing companies around the world are multi-million-dollar businesses. Network marketing companies are very successful, but the distributors of most network marketing companies and the whole network marketing industry are the most unsuccessful business people in the world. And there's a very simple reason for that. Here's why. Mathematics. You see, I've been a salesperson all of my life, and I have a sales training business. And we train all of our people. These are people that have never done sales before. They come into our course, and we train them to become professional salespeople. Look, just about everything has a mathematical statistic. All business success or failure can be predicted and determined by maths. It is simply income versus costs. Sales and marketing are entirely math-driven professions. Marketing equals return on investment, and sales is closing ratios. It's all mathematics. I'm a sales trainer. I own a sales training company, and we charge trainees anywhere between $7,000 and $15,000 to do our sales boot camps. These people come and live with us for 2 to 3 weeks and learn hands-on in the field, door-to-door and face-to-face selling. We show our students exactly how many leads and sales they must get to achieve their desired income level. This is really important to understand. It doesn't matter about network marketing or any business. Here is the undeniable fact about business and sales. It's a numbers game. I'll say it again. Business and sales is a numbers game. You 100% must know that your network marketing company or business success is 100% pure mathematics. It's a number. Every company compensation plan is based on how many sales happen. Every level of your company compensation plan is simply a mathematical number of sales. Your company knows this. They know exactly how many people and how many sales have to go through the business in order for them to reach their targets and for you to reach yours. So if your desire is to reach a certain level or certain income of your company, your pay plan, you must learn how and know exactly how many people you need to recruit to achieve this goal. Then, and only then, can you clearly plan and predict exactly when you'll achieve your goal. This is one of the most important reasons why I find people that have been in lots and lots of different companies for 5 and 10 years and they haven't moved and they haven't made any money because they simply don't understand the maths. Example, and this is just purely an example, if the top of your company pay plan required 3,000 people in your downline, it may require that you need to personally sponsor or recruit. And I'm saying you personally, in order for you to have 3,000 people in your downline, it may be that you have to personally recruit somewhere between 40 and 60 people. Now, if you don't know these numbers and you're not aware that you have to personally recruit 40 to 60 people, you're never going to reach the 3,000. You're never going to reach the top of the pay plan. And by the way, every single company on the planet, MLM company, they know these numbers, and the top people in the company, they know these numbers, and they're told these numbers, and they're told straight away they have to recruit 30 people or 40 people or 50 people personally in order to create that. Once you do that, you can work out a mathematical equation of how many people you need to sponsor a month in order for you to hit whatever target you want. Okay, let's move on to the second part, and probably the most powerful part. Leader. Your upline sponsor, your leader, is your ticket to freedom. Let me say that again. Your upline sponsor, your leader, is your ticket to freedom. 90% of MLM failure is due to your sponsor. Why? Because this person is directly responsible for teaching you how to be a top income earner. If they are not at the top of the comp plan, it's a 99% likely they can't teach you a proven system to succeed. Look, it's really common sense. You know, if you're learning from somebody who really isn't at the top of the pay plan, how are you going to get there? I have met most of the top income earners in MLM and in business as well. And I can tell you this with absolute certainty. They are all different in every way, except for one thing. They all have in common. They all can close the sale. This simply means if you put anyone in front of these individuals, they will sign them up 9 times out of 10. Simply put, they are closers. Now, the word closer is a term in sales, but it simply means somebody who can close the deal. I'm a professional salesperson who teaches sales for a living. I can tell you this fact. Not 1 in 1,000 so-called salespeople can close. It's true. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of people that call themselves salespeople. And they're nice people. They're good people. They're great presenters. They're great talkers. They've got the gift of the gab. And they can even be very, very charismatic. But none of that means crap when it comes to making sales. A highly trained closer, doesn't matter whether he's got the gift of the gab or not, a highly trained closer will beat everyone else every time. Let's move on to the last point, momentum. If you were to study all businesses, not just MLM, all businesses, you'd discover the fastest growing and most successful period of any company's history is when they're in momentum. This means that once any business gets a certain amount of pace, it seems to magically become more and more successful without any effort. It is extremely difficult to get momentum. However, once you get it, all businesses obtain success very quickly. Why am I telling you this? Because the pitch by network marketing and MLM companies to their new distributors to a 2 to 5 year plan is flawed and will almost always fail. Simply because 2 to 5 years is near impossible to get any momentum. Momentum happens for almost all companies very, very quickly, or it doesn't happen at all. Look, I'll tell you a fact that's very hard to believe, but it's true. Money loves speed. I'll say that again. Money loves speed. Money does not like slow. It likes fast. A get-rich-quick scheme is 98% more likely to create wealth than a get-rich-slow plan. Now, if you don't believe me, have a look at any billion-dollar company today. These companies all achieve $1 billion and make it in 1/10 the time multi-million-dollar companies do. It's true. Have a look at Facebook. Have a look at any company that's turned $1 billion. They've done it in record-breaking time compared to companies, the old companies of 20, 30, 40 years ago that took 10 and 20 and 30 years to make hundreds of millions. Now companies are making billions within a couple of years. What we've learned, what businesses learn, is speed makes an enormous difference to the outcome in the end. So let's summarize what we've discovered today. Your success is a numbers game. If you know your numbers, you can achieve your goal. If you don't know your numbers, you're not going to achieve your goal. You will fail MLM if you don't know your numbers. Knowing your numbers in business or MLM is exactly like going on a holiday. If you don't have a destination, how the heck are you going to get there? That's a big problem for most people I speak to in MLM. I say, you know, what's your numbers to get to senior director or whatever the part of the pay plan they want to get to, and they don't know how many people they've got to sponsor in order to achieve that. The second part is your chance of success in MLM is 90% in the hands of your sponsor, someone who can close sales. I'll say it again. It doesn't matter if your sponsor's really handsome, he's young, he's charismatic, or she's fantastic or great speaker, does a fantastic presentation. If they can't close your people that you put in front of them, I've seen it. I've seen it hundreds of times. Great presenters, lovely people, good speakers, much better speakers than me. But every time you keep bringing a guest to a presentation, they don't sign on the dotted line. If your leader can't close the sale and sign people up into your business every time you bring people to them, you're never going to make it. The third point, money loves speed. It's a fact. You must have a fast start system to create momentum. I'm going to tell you this straight up. If you want to be successful in network marketing, the best thing you can do is sit down with a good closing sponsor, someone who knows what they're doing, a good leader who can close deals, work out a plan, and get started fast. If you really dream of achieving large residual income in MLM, then far more important than your product or your company is the leader you choose. A true leader in MLM will give you a simple system to very quickly create momentum in your business by personally helping you recruit, present, and close new members into your business fast. Okay, I hope you understood that.